I've been like really sick.
I'm sorry.
So I just get home from work and feel like I'm dying. And so it's just been a rough couple days.
You know the feeling.
Can I just state that online classes are not my favorite?
Yeah, mine either, and I'm full-time online.
Ew.
Me too.
Wait, you guys are all full online?
I'm not full-time. I'm just doing 12 credits. I mean 6 credits because I'm working full-time.
Oh.
See, I work full-time and then also am a full-time student.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I don't
Being
know
full-time
you can do
student
both.
is my job.
That's okay. I cannot get. I'm sorry. I need. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get BYU Idaho to open. I'm just having some issues.
No worries.
Oh.
I'm just ready to graduate.
Hey Derek,
close?
was the lesson from today pretty similar to Tuesday's lesson?
What do you mean?
Like, because whenever I watch the videos, there's only one thing different. Like a new.
So what I was seeing, it looks pretty different, except for how we find the reject the null hypothesis, and
yeah,
there's just a different way. So everything else looks pretty same.
Yeah.
I did even math on Tuesday. I'm behind.
Yeah, well, I did the math on Tuesday. I haven't even looked at it today.
I barely had today too because I was helping my nephew. So
yeah, I wish I had a good excuse. It was just work.
It's all good.
And I've just been having like killer migraine headaches every single day. So I'm just really far behind. Okay.
Did y'all see
I've been letting my anxiety get to me, so I stopped doing school this week, and now I'm back.
Anxiety is a real thing.
Yep.
And stress. I've never had like stress or anxiety before, but.
And then you started college.
Well, no, like even in college, just this past week, it's been like crippling because so many things have gone wrong and things come up, and I'm just like, I just don't know how to function. It's weird. I've never had to experience it before.
I'm sorry.
But it's a real thing.
Yes, it is.
So are we still gonna just? Because if I'm understanding it right, nobody's done the preparation assignment, or have you done it, Erin?
No, I just did the. I just listened to the lessons.
Okay. So
I've done part of the readings.
Well, so do we want to go ahead and do the quiz, or do we want to do the preparation assignment together so that we are prepared for the quiz?
I'm gonna have to get off at the latest.
That's fine. I was just that's why I was just checking is if we want to. So we're still going to just try and do the quiz and try and figure it out together.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
Okay. All right.
Like, I wish I had enough time to do both.
No, that's
nice.
That's totally fine. I completely understand. I just,
Yeah, I gotcha.
If the preparation was for a grade, then yes, I'd say do that. But
no, I totally get it. I'm the same way. Last Thursday, that's all I did was once I finally finally got my stuff together, and I was like, all I'm doing is quiz. That's all I have to do. Because I was super duper sick. So, all right. Well, then does everybody have their quizzes open?
Yep, mine's open.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got my Excel sheets open too.
Oh, wow. Look at you go. I got the first two.
At the top of the thing, it gives you the things to open, so I opened them. I don't know what to do with them, but I opened them.
See, I know what to do with them. I just,
That's great.
unless it's the margin of error, then I have no clue.
That
Oh,
took forever.
I still don't understand how to do that.
The margin of error.
Yep.
So, okay, that was one of the issues I had with last week's lesson.
Yeah.
And so I like asked her, and she said, "Oh, if you watch one of the videos, I tell you exactly how to do it." And I
That's
was
what
like,
she
"Really?"
said.
No, yeah, that's what she said. So she said, "Watch the video," and so I watched it, and she said, in the video, it said, "You take the." Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You guys can just watch my forward if you want to. That's fine. You just you take the confidence interval, and you take the upper bound minus the lower bound divided by 2. And there's
That's
your
it?
margin of error. I know, right? I was like, because I was trying to do like the T calculations or whatever, and I couldn't figure it out.
Oh,
And
I
I
was
read
straight
the
up doing the
lesson
formula.
twice to try and do the homework quiz. And yeah, I was trying to put it in a formula. Anyway, it was awful. And so finally I was like, okay, I've read the lesson twice. Like, and I was like, I know, like, if I was with my group, I probably would have figured this out. That's not
Oh,
true.
no.
'Cause-
No,
No,
yeah,
see, I
well, because I'm
wrote
like,
it
it
all
says,
out, subtracted them, added them. I was going ham on this. And it was like, no, you got it wrong. I was like, I just don't know what else to do.
yeah.
I had given up before then.
Yeah. Well, I was like, okay. Anyway, so yeah, but if this makes you feel any better, on Tuesday, I attended another group's meeting because I missed our meeting and I was like, crap, can't do this again. And so I met with a group at 9 and they had the same problem. They're like, okay, how do we do the margin of error? And I was like, everybody has a question about this. So I was able to pass that little tidbit of I just looked it up and I was like, oh, I know this.
So it's
So
the higher
it's
interval
so
minus the
yes,
lower.
divided by 2.
Oh,
Isn't
dang
it
it,
Wow.
like
I wish I
like
would have done the homework assignment already.
yeah? So anyway,
I think I need to redo Thursdays too because I have no idea what's going on. Math
Oh.
has not been my thing this past week and a half.
Girl, it's okay. I don't think it's anybody's except for our teachers.
Oh, that's funny.
Our teacher
Okay.
loves this stuff.
We ready to go?
Oh, I was born ready.
Yes.
I don't know. After hearing that stuff about the margin of error, I'm not so
You
sure.
know what?
That was just one part. Don't worry.
All right. I will start us off. What requirements must be checked when conducting the hypothesis test comparing 2 means with independent samples? Mark all that apply. Okay. We got a simple random sample was drawn from each population. X is normally distributed for each group. That is 0. The sample size must be the same for each group.
I got the first, second, and third.
I was like, I know the
Maybe-
sample size for sure.
Wait, is it in the same order for everyone else? Just to make sure. Sample random, then X, then mean is less than, and then the sample size. I just want to make sure.
Yes.
That'd be really confusing otherwise.
Yes, they are the same.
Sorry, my notes are on my phone.
I know the mean is normally distributed for each group is also.
so in the text it says the simple random sample and X is normally distributed for each group.
Doesn't say anything about the sample size?
Nope. It just says that the sample was a simple random sample from each of the populations.
But wouldn't that make sense if the sample size is the same?
So is it just the first 3 then?
I think it. Yeah, I think it's just the first two. It doesn't say that the mean has to be greater than 0.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't think the mean is. Okay. Sounds good.
That's just what the textbook says.
Hey, textbook doesn't lie.
if we get it wrong, we can blame the textbook. I like doing that all the time. Okay, I'll read number 4.
Hoorah.
The test statistic for a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples is a z-score, t-score, or F statistic.
Whoa, who was that?
Is it the
Oh,
t-score?
That was me. I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's a T score.
It is the t-score.
T-score has the double T.
The double lines, yeah.
I just
Yeah.
know it's for T score because of the video that our professor put up yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
I need to watch that video too.
Do we have a test next week?
Yes, we
Yes.
do. And then we have a group project coming up very soon, too.
Yeah.
Two things that I hear that make me want to shoot myself. Testing.
Two samples are independent if. Let's see.
It's the second
The
one.
second one, if it tells you nothing. Yes.
She explained it in the video too.
She said in the textbook it says there is no pairing between the groups.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right. For the next 6 questions, or 5 or 4, I mean, whichever, they don't go by 6. Use the data file dentist office bills. This data represents a simple random sample of dental bills at a dentist office in Idaho Falls and a dentist office in Rexburg. Let mean 1 be the mean bill at the Idaho Falls office, and let mean 2 be the mean bill at the Rexburg office. Perform a hypothesis test to determine if the mean bill at the Idaho Falls office is less than the mean bill at the Rexburg office, which means we'll have the null hypothesis. HA mean 1 equals mean 2. An alternative hypothesis. The alternative hypothesis is mean 1 is less than mean 2. Use the level of significance 10.10, I guess. What is the degrees of freedom? Ooh, all right. This is where it's nice because we just plug everything in.
Yep. Do I need a different Excel open, or is there a way to do it from just this dentist office Excel?
You can just
do it from the
open.
dentist.
Okay, you both talked at the same time. What?
You will need the other one open as well. There's one on the, what's it called? The preparation. The preparation, sorry.
Oh, there was one? Oh. Let me try to open that one. The class survey data for Excel? That's the one on the preparation assignment.
Oh, I know.
You need to open
the last preparation.
You're gonna need to open the quantitative inference.
Correct.
And maybe the quantitative descriptives. I'm not sure.
I haven't used the descriptive one for a bit.
So.
Is the quantitative inference one the one we got at the beginning of the semester?
Say that again. Sorry.
Is the quantitative inference one the one we've used before in the past?
No, it's right next to the one that we've used in the past.
Oh, well, then I need to try and find that. Computers making
Where is the quiz? Oh, there we are.
Okay, gotta try and find that now.
Are we taking the Idaho Falls minus the Rexburg?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Because I think Rexburg is going to be, wait. So we're trying to determine if the Idaho Falls is less than Rexburg. So U1 is going to be less than U2. So it's actually Idaho Falls minus Rexburg. Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Okay, then yes. Sorry.
Perfect. No, you're good.
Guys, I don't know where to find this.
Sorry, go for
If
it.
you just go open up lesson 13, go down to 3.1 hypothesis test, there is the file, and you just download it right there.
For this one, would we use the 2-sample t-test?
I was using the paired sample t-test because that brings in the third column for the differences. But I could be wrong.
I think you are right.
Were you saying, Ashley, in the lesson, like open lesson? Like
Yes.
the book lesson?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure I open the right thing. Go down to where?
3.11, I believe.
Okay. Found it.
What did you guys get for the degrees of freedom?
19.
19?
Yep.
Meh.
Or 37.996.
I got
No,
21.
well, it would be 24 minus 1. Wouldn't it be? Oh, but it starts on 5. So, yeah, it'd be 19.
Cool.
How'd you get 19?
So you take n minus 1.
Oh. From this?
Yeah, the degrees of freedom stays the same. As far as I know.
I was asking for the degrees of freedom.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, it opened the wrong one, so I gotta go back and do it again.
Yeah, there was a lot that's happened in a couple of sections we've done.
I thought I already did the n minus 1 thing for you.
Yeah. And so down in the, oh wait, are you on the 2-sample t-test for means?
I'm
Or
on the paired sample.
Yeah, so it should say 19 for you. Mine does.
Mine does.
Why does mine say 21?
Okay, that's something.
Sample standard deviation.
Oh, calm down. Okay, so how do I put the information into here?
You just copy and paste it? Oh, okay. So guys, if we have a 2-sample t-test though, It's 37.996.
Correct. That's what I was wondering. Which one are we using?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Because I said both of those, but I just don't know. I think we would use the paired sample.
See, and I was
Just because
thinking
it gives us the difference of it. But if we are just with those two, instead of trying to find a difference, that gives us, I don't know. The good thing is that the standard deviation and everything else is the same.
okay, that's good.
So we'll only miss one. Oh, wait. Yeah, because it's test. Oh, nope, the test statistic is wrong or different too.
I think it's gonna be the other one, the two
two
sample thing, just because that's what we're supposed to be learning today.
Okay.
So that would be my guess. Not that I actually did the homework, so I know what I'm doing.
I didn't either.
I'm just making. What? I lost another freaking pencil? Sorry, guys. Sorry about my language.
You're good.
Okay, so I have this open. Am I looking at the 2 sample test page?
Yes, let's do the two sample.
That's where I pasted all my numbers.
Yeah.
Yep, I think we should do 2 sample.
I agree. Okay, so then our degrees of freedom is 37.996. So I obviously need to read the lesson, so I know how they got that.
Me too, don't worry.
I don't know why mine's doing that.
That's why I get confused with the video because he uses a different program. But I
He
never
does.
know if it looks the same.
Yes.
That's why I don't really do the videos anyway.
Only way I understand, unfortunately. Reading doesn't do anything for me.
I zone out when people, or when the video happens.
I fall asleep when I read. Okay, so we're saying it was a 37.996 one then.
Correct.
Okay, so what is the sample standard deviation for Rexburg?
That's variable 2, so that's 206.637.
Wait a minute. What did you get for variable 2? Oh, for the standard deviation. Just
Yes.
kidding.
206.637.
Okay.
Aaron, you still alive?
I'm still completely lost, but I'm catching
Can
up.
we help you?
It's just my Excel spreadsheet is acting weird. Okay, sorry. So what was the degree of freedom you guys got?
So it was 39, right?
37.996.
Okay, that's what I got now.
Is your Excel working now?
Yes, it should be now.
Cool. So you can find the standard deviation or the sample standard deviation.
The standard deviation is at 206.637.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So how do we find the test statistic?
It's T.
So is that the negative 0.434 or?
Yep.
Oh.
Negative point. What was it? 434?
0.434.
Cool. Oh, Aaron.
What?
You remember Tuesday when we were trying to find the p-value and it wasn't working?
Yeah.
It was because it had like a 3.573 e to like the 16.
Uh-huh.
It just means we needed to put 0.000 because it was so close to 0.
Oh, yeah.
So the p-value will put 0.667, right? Because it just wants 3.
Yes.
And so if the p-value is greater than the level of significance,
Yeah, because the level of significance is 0.10.
so we don't reject it. Right?
Yes, we don't reject.
That's the problem I always get confused with, is when to reject and not to reject. Sometimes.
So
I just have a note that says when p-value is greater than a, you don't reject.
Well, we just have to look at what they gave us in
so I don't think we reject it.
yeah, no, I don't think we reject
Oh, we
either.
failed to reject? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, I just
Fail.
shot Eminem.
Okay. Question. I really like these as Excel sheets. It makes it a lot easier on my brain.
Oh my goodness, me too. Sometimes until you don't know how to do the margin of error or p-value.
Not equal to.
Okay, so are we good to go on to question 11?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Suppose instead that you had used the alternate hypothesis, mean 1 is different from mean 2. What is the correct decision based on the evidence? We have sufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. We have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. We have sufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are the same, or we have insufficient evidence that they're the same.
So I think it's either we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different, or we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are the same.
So we agree that's insufficient then.
Yes.
Yes, I just don't know what it's telling us.
Have any of you guys seen Over the Hedge?
Yes.
My tail is tingling, and I think it's the different one.
I was about to say, I was like, what does that movie have to do with this answer? So you think that we have insufficient evidence that they're different?
Yeah.
Why? Just because I'm curious, because I don't ever know.
Because my tail's tingling.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Part of me feels like it's trying to trip us up with the part that says, suppose instead you use the alternate hypothesis.
Well, yeah, so you go in and you go back to your Excel sheet and you change it to not equal to, right? And so your p-value goes up to 0.66, but it's still greater than 0.1. So we know that we failed to reject the null. But I just don't know what our null is actually telling us. Because they said the null is not equal to. So are they saying that the dentist bills between the two cities are the same? Or they're not equal to.
They are not equal to each other.
So we have sufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. Is that correct? All right.
According to his tail, it is.
I'll go with it. It's better than any idea I have.
Me too.
Are we almost done?
Yeah, we are.
That's
Half
nice.
goal-ish.
Okay. For the next 6 questions, use the data file. This data represents... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The number of times freshman students from Utah and Colorado cook their own dinner in a month. Let UI represent the mean number of times a month that a student from Colorado cooks dinner, and let U2 represent this mean for Utah students. That's nice that they tell us which ones are which.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Why does freshman students from Colorado is 2 less?
Because they had 2 less answer the survey,
Not cool.
right? You suspect that freshmen from Utah cook dinner for themselves a different number of times than freshmen from Colorado. Perform a hypothesis. Yep, that. To determine if your suspicion is correct. The null hypothesis is ui is equal to u2. So use a level of significance of a is equal to 0.01. Wait a second.
Isn't HA the alternative
That's
hypothesis?
exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
Okay,
Yeah,
I was like, hold up.
Whoa.
Maybe it's just a typo.
Where was it? The mean number
that's
10.
what I'm gonna guess.
Was it this mean?
the null
Because that,
hypothesis is alternate null. What?
Freshman.
right?
What is the appropriate alternative hypothesis? Oh,
Wouldn't it just
well,
be
yes.
B?
So it'd be not equal to?
Yeah, because it just says different.
Yeah, it's not mentioning any one being higher than the other.
I wonder if we report the typo if we'll get extra credit.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
wish.
I doubt it.
Teacher, are you watching this? Help!
Yeah,
Okay.
there's an error, and we were smart enough to notice it.
I think we don't have to take the test anymore. We
Oh,
get
man, I
free
wish.
pass.
So this is a. Will this be a 2 sample?
Yeah, I think we're using 2 samples for all these.
Yeah.
Okay, so we agree that it's not equal to, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So what is the test statistic? So that would be the negative 0.866.
Whoa, Bessie.
Well, she was reading it. I was inputting my data. I was copying and pasting stuff over.
Well, I'm still copy and pasting, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Hold on, guys.
I know.
You say hold on, and you worry that I just messed up.
Okay, Colorado. It's A.
Oui. Do 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 do.
Hey, Aaron, Derek's serenading
Yeah.
you. Derek is serenading you now.
Yay!
I got you, Aaron. I was singing Veggie Tales. If anybody knows Veggie
Oh
Tales.
my
I love
gosh.
VeggieTales.
I
Shoot.
actually really liked watching that.
I did too.
On my mission, me and my companions would sing that all the time. Don't ask me why.
Hey, they're
Just
good
did.
meanings.
Yeah, well, we would just sing the VeggieTale song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
VeggieTales, VeggieTales,
Veggie Tales.
VeggieTales. There's never ever been a show like VeggieTales.
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 Dang it, now I want to watch it.
I really hope our teachers
Never watched
watching.
VeggieTales.
I know, right?
It's so good.
Like you guys are here singing it, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm
You don't
left
know
out.
what it is?
I would like convince my mom because she was like, no movies besides church movies. And we're like, well, VeggieTales tells Bible stories.
Yes,
Does
they
that
do.
count?
Man, there were so many good stories from Veggie Tales. I loved them.
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch the Mad and Blueberry one?
Yes, I have that
Okay.
one.
Okay, that's the one that we first got before we got any of the other ones. So we always would watch that one.
We thank
Guys,
God
I got
for
the
the
test
children of
statistics
the
8.845.
Oh, right. Yes, that's what I got.
Okay, well, did you guys figure out the test statistic?
Yeah, 0.845.
Oh, what did I do wrong? Because I got negative 0.866.
Yeah, you did
I
something.
got
erase
negative
all the other data?
845.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everyone's talking. Okay, what?
So I got negative 8.45. I mean, negative 0.845. Sorry.
I got
I got
positive.
negative 8.66.
So did you put your Colorado data in A?
Let me double check. No, I put
Oh
Utah.
no, I switched it around.
Because we
Gotta
were
be the other
supposed to do
way.
Colorado in A and Utah in B.
Then that's what happened.
So that
You
has to
are a
go
miracle worker.
Thanks,
over
guys.
here.
I mean, I could still have it wrong, but that's...
Let me switch that around real quick.
And then this
And
has to go. Good eye,
Colorado
good eye.
is supposed to be
Yeah, that's what what they said.
A. What I get for copying and pasting while you're talking. Okay. Now I have.
Whoa.
What did I mess up? Because now it's not showing me numbers. It's showing me hashtag ref.
That's because
Is that
you that's because you've messed something up. No, like it's saying that there's something wrong with your numbers. That's what it's saying.
You don't mess up, Aaron.
Okay, I'm just
But
gonna.
I didn't mess up.
So did you copy and paste again?
Yeah, but I'm gonna redo it real quick.
Okay.
Let me try this one more time, guys. And if this doesn't work, I'm literally just gonna have one of y'all read me the numbers manually.
47324.
Okay, so Colorado is in A.
Yes.
Okay.
410.
Those two. And then go back in here. Utah. And put it in.
Greater than.
Okay, is that oh wait, that's what's wrong. Okay. Okay. Negative 0.845.
Yes.
Is that what it should be?
That's what I have.
Yep.
Cool. And we're all on the same track now. P value is 0.41. No, 411. 0 goes to 2, guys. Did you know that? Okay. $15. Reject or fail to reject?
Fail to reject.
Oh, 15. Go down 15. Sorry. Oui, it is failed to reject.
Okay, who wants to read the next part?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
You got it.
Determine a 95% confidence interval for mean 1, mean or minus mean 2, and estimate for the difference between mean 1 and mean 2. Input your answers below. Determine the margin of error for the 95th confidence interval.
We know how to do it now.
We do.
Yes.
The higher interval minus lower interval.
Correct.
So that is...
You'd actually add that together, right? Because it's a minus sign.
Yes, because it's a negative. Yep.
Where's my calculator? Where's my super soup?
Okay, so we're
Did you
taking.
guys see the trailer for Incredibles 2?
No, I want to see it though.
So are we taking the negative
my calculator.
5.47 and adding it to the 2.214?
What?
Are we adding the negative 5.147 and 2.214? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, because when you subtract a negative, you actually add it. So yes.
Okay.
Do we have to round to the last 3 decimals?
Probably.
I think so.
That's what I got.
Did you get 363.681?
Yes.
Me too.
Wait, okay, you add them together and then you
Divide
Divide?
by 2.
okay, so what'd you guys get?
3.681.
What did I do wrong? Because that is not what I got.
What did you get?
Oh, 1 second, I forgot to press equal, so it's not in my history. So I took negative 5.147 plus 2.214. And then I divide 2, because I equal that and I get negative 2.933.
So what you need to do is you take 2.214.
Okay, 2.214.
Okay. Minus.
Mm-hmm.
And then in parentheses or on your calculator, put the negative 5.147.
Now I got 7.361. And then I
Okay, now
divide
divide
that
by
by
2.
3.6805.
Yep. Ta-da! You got it.
Yay. Except it's actually going to be like 3.681, right?
Beautiful.
Look at that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So when it wants the lower inbound, we just put in the negative 5.147, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You okay there,
guys, we
Derek?
got it all right.
Submit.
Whoa. Interesting.
How do we do?
We got 100. Well,
Beautiful.
you know, besides missing, like, if we didn't do our preparation assignment.
Yeah.
Which I did. So,
I didn't get 100. What did I do wrong?
I don't know.
On question 9, wasn't the p-value 0.667?
On question 9,
Yeah.
0.667, yes.
Oh, it says I got it wrong.
Mine was 0.333.
Well, hold up. 0.333, how'd you get that?
From the Excel.
I got 0.667.
And you
Yeah.
guys got it right?
No, I got it wrong.
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
have exactly what Aaron has right there. And it says it's wrong.
Is this the Idaho Falls one?
Yes.
The dentist? I want to plug those back in real quick.
Same.
Whoa, come on, see.
I don't know how we got it right, guys.
I'm
And I
checking.
thought we had all the right numbers, so.
Yeah, no, because my p-value is still saying 0.667.
Yeah,
And
so
you,
does mine.
and it says that you guys got it right?
No, I haven't submitted mine yet.
I submitted mine and I got 0.667 and it's wrong.
Okay.
But I went back and it said that's what the p-value was.
Question 8 is negative 0.434 though, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Everything else is right, just not that one on mine.
Was this a less than or a not equal to
What?
This was
type of test?
a less than.
I think
Oh,
that's
did you
where-
guys change your level of significance?
Nope, that's
0.
where it went wrong.
0.9?
Got it.
So now it's 0.333.
Okay.
How do you
Yeah.
change that?
It's a little drop down box.
So now it's okay?
But yes.
Okay. I just thought we had all the same answers. I didn't realize I had a different answer than you guys. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. It's still a 94%, so I don't care that much. I just wanted to know what I did. Cool. Okay.
Lit.
All right, my friends. Thank you all very much.
This has been fun.